Beautiful. So just beginning by allowing yourself to try to tune out the wind and to tune in your direction of your thoughts and your energy to the inside. Feel the weight of your back, your thighs, your hands, your heels on the mat. Now, I think we should start with a little bit of shaking because it kind of very much goes so with what's happening outside. And shaking is really, really good for you. It really helps ignite your lymphatic system. It recalibrates the body back to a neutral state, hydrates your fascia. So I'm going to want you to pretend like you have a teeny tiny ant on the end of your big toes. And I want you to start shaking your feet from back to forth, like vigorously, like you're trying to shake an ant off, but he doesn't want to leave because he's stuck there for some reason. And so this shake then becomes to refer up into your knees. And nobody's watching, so it's okay. So you can start to shake and then let it refer into your hips, all the way through your torso, your shoulders. So if you were talking, you would kind of sound like me. So you're gonna shake, 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 keep shaking. Way more than you think. I want you to shake like you're convulsing. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale, find stillness. And just take notice of your own natural vibrations, your own natural frequencies. Feel the buzz all the way down through your fingertips. As you just lit up your entire system. Take a big inhale through your nose. Feel your belly, your sternum, all the way to the crown of your head and hold. Exhale, soften your sternum. Contract your belly. Press your breath to the bottoms of your feet and hold. Big inhale, fill up your belly, your sternum, all the way to the crown of your head and hold. Exhale, soften your sternum. Squeeze, press all of that stale air out of the lungs to the bottoms of your feet and hold. Biggest inhale, fill up your body with the essence of your breath all the way to the crown of your head and hold. Take one more sip of breath and hold. Audible sigh out your mouth, release. And just keep this connection with your breath throughout our entire practice. On your next inhale, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Give the full weight of your legs to your arms. Maybe cradle yourself side to side. Now send your left leg long and take your right foot as if you're doing a half happy baby. Maybe you need to place the left hand out to the left side for support. So you're just clasping the outside of the foot. You can always place the extended left foot on the floor for support if you need it. Now place your left hand behind the nape of your neck. And we're just going to begin to tap into our core. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, begin to draw the elbow towards the knee. And as you inhale, float and imprint the shoulder onto the mat. Exhales, find that core breath connection. Inhales, open. Nice. So there's no race here. There's no time that is right or wrong. So just allow your breath to lead you to find those core breath contractions, those crunches, that connection. Just as we begin to just start our fires within. Take 2 more of those core breath connections. And as you find your last exhale, send both feet towards the sky and then shake out your legs. Nice, work your way down to the opposite side, right leg long, left foot into your happy baby, opposite side. And in your own time, placing your hand behind the nape of the neck and working across the elbow towards the knee into that core connection. With every exhale is really imprinting the lower back into the mat. Take 2 more here. Nice. One last exhale. As you inhale one more time, send both feet towards the sky, shake them out. Beautiful. Begin to draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a few rock and rolls until you find yourself into a seated boat pose. Once you've arrived, just simply begin to spiral the thighs together, lift through the sternum, lengthen through the crown of the head, and hold here. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you can either stay or you can just begin to send everything long. As you inhale, allow yourself to soften. Exhales, take it out. Inhales. One more time. Exhales, cross at your ankles, find your palms, tabletop position. Sink back down into your hips, child's pose, knees wide, toes touch. Soften your belly here for a moment. On your next inhale, work your way to a tabletop position. Begin to arc and round your spine into your own version of your cat-cow. And maybe that's arcing the spine, sending the hips towards the heels to expand and breathe into the lower back. Maybe it's keeping that arc of the spine, shifting the weight forward to take it through the shoulders. Maybe it's big barrel rolls of your rib cage to really carve out the full circumference of your torso, or maybe it's guiding hips side to side. Working your way back to a neutral spine. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, tuck the toes, float the knees. Now begin to pull the backside of your spine towards the ceiling. So you're hollowing out the belly. Almost feel like you have this ice cream scoop that's coming in and scooping out your torso. Really knitting the ribs together, engaging the transverse abdominis. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release the knees back down to the ground. On your next inhale, send both right leg, left arm long. As you hold here, exhale, pull the belly and push the floor away. Find length behind your right knee. Exhales, tuck and round, tiger curl. As you inhale, diagonally send your right leg out to the right side and your left leg out. So it's just diagonal, not necessarily all the way to the side, but just diagonal corner to corner of your mat. Now as you exhale, find that core contraction. Now taking it out to the side, inhales, take it all the way out to the side, right foot to the right, left hand to the left. Exhale, plant the right foot down. As you inhale, begin to thread everything through. Work your way all the way up to your half kneeling camel pose. Take a big inhale, open it up. Allow yourself to really flare the ribs open to find that stretch to the front side of the torso. Now, as you exhale, work your way down into that knitting of ribs to bottoms, tops of hips, and sink the seat back. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale, sweep it up. Exhales, sink it down. Inhales, sweep it up. Exhales, sink it down. Last one, big inhales, release the hands as you exhale. Plant the palms down to the ground. Sweep the right leg back. Reach long past your ear and begin to kick into your right knee, either guiding the hand towards the foot or clasping it completely, lifting and growing foot into palm, palm into foot. Right knee reaches behind the left, find your seat. Cow face pose, knees are stacked. Gomukhasana, take a big inhale, sweep the arms high. And as you exhale, begin to thread the left arm under. So you have your left leg on top, your left arm under, either shoulders, backs of hands, or palms to palms. Take those 3 core contractions just like we did in that kneeling half camel pose. Take a big inhale, sweep it high. Exhale, sink low. Really round out through the spine, hollow the belly. Inhales up to the ceiling. Exhales, tuck and round. Last one, big inhales up. As you exhale, release the hands, sweep the arms high. Big inhale up. Exhale, sweep the hands forward, plant them. Keep the knees exactly here. Now just tuck the toes. Now squeeze the thighs together. Just find a core crunch and pulse here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Begin to uncross the legs. Work your way back down to the mat. Sit back, child's pose. Now flow right back up into your tabletop. Big inhales, tabletop. Sweep the left leg long, right arm long past your ear. Hollow the belly. Pull the belly in, soften your shoulders. As you exhale, tuck and round through center. Hollow it out, hold here. Knit, 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 fire it up. Big inhales, diagonal on your mat. Reach the right hand to the right corner, left foot to the left corner. Exhale, find that knee to elbow, and as you inhale, opposite side. Right hand directly to the right, left foot directly to the left. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Plant the left foot down, sweep the right arm under, work your way to your eagle arms, nice and high on top of your knee. As you exhale, send your hips down towards your heels. Bow down for a moment, and as you inhale, take it all the way back up. Exhales, take it down. Inhales, sweep it up. Last one, exhales down. Inhales, release the bind, plant the palms, send the left foot back, reach and sweep, taking a clasp or an energetic reach. Pressing foot into palm, palm into foot, soften the shoulders. Pull the belly away from the floor. Nice, exhales, plant the palms, send the left knee behind the right. Now the right knee's on top, sweep both arms high to the sky. As you exhale, send the right arm under this time, finding that opposite bind. Backs of hands, shoulder to shoulder, palm to palm. Really root down through both systems. Connect them to the ground. Take a big inhale, lift. Exhales, crunch. Inhales, lift. Exhales, crunch. Inhales, lift. Exhales, crunch. Release the arms, sweep them high. Inhale up. Exhales, plant the palms. Tuck the toes. Float the knees. Push the floor away. Little pulses for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to uncross the legs. Sit the knees down. Sit back to your child. So we'll flow through that 2 more times, breath to movement. Now articulate your spine. Inhales, roll through. Right leg long, left arm reaches. Exhales, tuck and round. Inhales, find the diagonal. Exhales, draw elbow to knee. Inhales, find your length, opposite side. Exhales, down. Inhales, up. Exhale, sit back. 2 more times. Last exhales, inhales, sweep it high, exhales, plant the foot. Sweep it back, reach for the back right foot. Find a focus on the floor in front of you. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot behind the left, right knee behind the left. Sweep the arms high, left arm threads under. Inhales up, exhales down. You don't have to just... As you exhale, release. Sweep it high. Exhales, plant the palms. Why am I totally backwards right now? Find your knee. Oh, wait, we have to cross. I forgot. It's okay. I'm human. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Uncross the knees. Sit the knees wide, toes touch. A little bow. Inhales rolling up through the spine. Send the left. Reach the right. Exhale through center. Inhales diagonal. Inhale center. Exhales out to the side. Exhales down. Thread it through. Inhale, sweep it up. Nice. Exhales down. Inhales lift. Exhales down. Inhales lift. Last one. Exhales down. Inhales, sweep the arms high. Exhales, plant the palms to the top of the mat. Send the left leg back. Begin to reach for the back of the left foot. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee behind the right. Sit back, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Sweep the arms all the way high. Root the sits bones down into the ground. Exhales. You can always find your seat in a seated twist or easy seated pose. Inhale, lift. Exhales down. Inhales up. Exhales down. Last one, big inhales up. Exhales, release the arms. Sweep them high. Exhales, pace the hands forward. Work your way to your cross. Float the knees, tuck the toes. Find your little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Uncross the legs. Send the knees down. We're going to leave it there. We're only going to do 2 times. Sink back into your child's. Now just take a moment to send your right hand over to the right side. Your left hand is going to go on top of your right. You're going to sink your left hip towards your left heel. So you're creating this big C curve of your whole right side of your body. You're expanding through the left. Take a big inhale through your nose. Feel the expansion through the rib cage. As you exhale, soften the sternum towards the mat. 2 more times, just like that. After your third exhale, as you inhale, begin to migrate to the opposite side. So left hand reaches for the outside of your mat. Right hand reaches on top. Sink your right sits bones towards your right hip, your right heel. 3 big inhales and exhales. Find that expansion. Feel the stretch of the intercostals with just your breath. And that gentle arc up and over to the left side. Nice. As you complete your exhale, work your way back through center. As you inhale, work your way to your tabletop position. Tuck your toes, send your hips up high, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Nice, just articulating all the way up into the tips of the toes. Maybe allowing the right knee to cross over towards the left and the left knee over to the right. So there's no race, it's just however your breath is guiding you, the tempo, just breathe. Now slowly begin to walk the hands all the way back to your feet. Clasp the elbows. Forward fold, maybe give yourself a little sway side to side. Allow your head to grow nice and heavy. Feel the length through each vertebrae, the expansion as you keep the body over top of the thighs, knowing that your knees can be as bent or as straight as you're wanting, depending on where you are in your hamstrings. Maybe your belly completely touches your thighs. Working your way back to a state of neutral. Release the elbows, begin to roll up through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time. Sweep the arms high. As you exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches, gaze towards your top right bicep, spiral the baby finger in towards the ear. Maybe find that deepest expansion as you find that gentle pull all the way towards the curtains. Big inhales through center. Exhales, cactus the arms. Send the hips slightly forward, crack open your heart. Inhales. Exhales, squeeze. Inhales up. Exhales, opposite side sweep. Now really shift the weight over towards the hips so you can find that deepest expansion. Inhales, sweep it up. Exhales, work your way back into your chair, sink low. Now tuck and round through the lower pelvic floor so we're not dumping unnecessary weight into the lower back. As you inhale, sweep your arms high. Maybe begin to lift the heels, find a little balance. Soften your shoulders, contract your core. Find that focus, that inner strength. As you exhale, keep the heels lifted for as long as you can. Just a little added challenge. Nice, forward fold. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Walk yourself back out to your plank. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, press the floor away. Fire up your quads. Get nice and high on the balls of the feet. First chaturanga, always option to place the knees down. Squeeze the elbows in towards side body. Shoulders stay on top of elbows. Inhales, cobra pose. Big bend of the elbow to start. Inhales, lift. Exhales, sink back, tuck toes, and continue the walk of the hands all the way back to the feet. Inhales, half lift. And exhales, fold. Inhales, roll up through the spine, each vertebrae one at a time. Opposite side, big inhales as you exhales, left side. Inhales through center. Exhales, cactus the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhales up. Exhales, opposite side. Inhales through center. As you exhale, sink back into your chair, tucking around the lower pelvic floor. Fire up your fingertips, your triceps. As you inhale, begin to sweep the arms high. Begin to lift the heels. Find that internal spiral of the thighs, that squeeze, 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 firing up the inner thighs. Now soften your shoulders away from your ears. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, begin to hinge at the hips, dive forward. Keeping heels high for as long as you can. It's only you against you. Forward fold, inhale, half lift. Exhales, fold. Begin to walk yourself out to your plank. And begin to lower the body as one, chaturanga down. Elbows squeezing in towards side body. Inhales, maybe your cobra's gotten a little bit taller. Exhales, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Inhales, roll up through the spine. Sweep the arms high. Work your way to your right side. So find that sending hips towards the side. Inhales, sweep it up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhales up. Exhales, opposite side. Inhales up. Exhales into your chair, plane. Inhales, lengthen. Lift the heels. Exhales, forward fold. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Walk yourself out to your plank and find your flow. Chaturanga down. Inhales up. Maybe upward facing dog, thighs ignited off the mat, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Walk your way. Inhales, roll up through the spine. Take that opposite side stretch. Whichever one you didn't do. Inhales up. Exhales, cactus the arms. Inhales, sweep it high. Exhales, opposite side. Inhales up. Exhale, sink back, chair pose, float it back. Inhale, sweep it high, lift the heels. Exhales, forward fold. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Walk yourself out to your plank and find your flow. We're going to do that one more time, just creating a few different variations of what we've just placed inside of our bodies. Nice, walking your hands back to your feet, roll up through your spine, each vertebrae one at a time. So nuance here, as you exhale, I want you to begin to transfer the weight. Maybe float the heel. Off axis, star. Inhales up. Exhales through center, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Maybe introducing a little back bend, inhales up. Exhales, opposite side. Really flex that foot, drive the heel. Lift out of your right hip. Nice, inhales through center. As you exhale, lift the heels into your chair plane. Fold here. Now, as you inhale, exhale, pull the belly ignited away from your thighs. Sink a little deeper. Keep the heels lifted. Inhale, sweep everything high. Nice, exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Step back, or, well, not step back, walk yourself out to your plank, find your flow, chaturanga down. Really push the floor away as you lower the body as one. Inhales up, tuck toes down. Last round, begin to walk your hands back to your feet. Rolling up through the spine. Finding that off-axis exploding star. Inhales through center. Exhales, squeeze the rhomboids together. Send the hips towards me. Inhales up. Exhales, really flex that foot. Lift up out of your left hip. Soften your shoulders. Ignite the core. Find that core contraction. Inhales up. As you exhale, lift the heels. We're here for 4. Sink a little lower for 3, 2, 1. Sweep the arms high. Keep the heels lifted. Inhales up. Exhales, forward fold. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Walking your way out to your plank. Last one. Chaturanga down. Inhales up. And tuck toes down, downward facing dog. Lower yourself to your knees, come back to your child's pose and breathe. This time, thread your right arm through, send your left arm long past your ear. Now really soften into your shoulder girdle. Let your head just be placed on the floor and breathe. On your next inhale, plant the palm underneath the left shoulder. The right arm journeys all the way back up towards the ceiling. Exhales, plant it down. Work your way to your opposite side. Left arm reaches, thread it through. Relax your belly, feel it pressing up against your thighs. Big inhales. Exhale, soften a little deeper. As you inhale, plant the left palm under the shoulder, thread the right arm back up towards the sky. Plant the palms onto the mat, tuck the toes, work your way back to your downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, send your right heel to the sky. Three-legged dog. Now soften into your left heel. Draw your right hip down so your hips are square to start. Now as you inhale, open the hip, bend at your left knee, take your gaze towards your left elbow. So feel the weight of the leg opening up through the right side of the hip, the whole right side of your body. As you exhale, allow yourself to draw a line or a circle with your knee all the way forward. You're really working the full circumference of your hip, nice and slow, 3 times forward, 3 times back. On your last round, send your right heel high, 3-legged dog. As you exhale, tiger curl, nose to knees. Hold here, press the floor away, pull the belly in. Strength through stillness. Big inhale, right heel high. Exhale, right foot replaces right hand, left knee keeps nice and high. Sweep the arms up. Now take your hands behind the nape of the neck. I want you to lengthen through your front right leg. So you're into your reverse pyramid pose. Now you need to find that internal spiral of your thigh. Really open up the heart. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale with force, sweep the arms back. Exhale out the mouth. Hold here. Now take a big inhale as you exhale. Pull the belly in. Ignite your shoulders, your triceps. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, sweep it up. Expansive exhales out. Inhales up. Exhales out. Last one. Big inhales up. Exhales out. Nice. As you inhale, left arm leads. Right arm follows. Wide straddle. Allow your right hand to plant onto the ground. Left arm to the sky. Twisted wide straddle, forward fold, your Prasarita Padottanasana. Now feel as though you're trying to really press the arm up against that wall behind you, so really drawing the shoulder back. Take a big inhale through center. As you exhale, work your way to the opposite side. Left hand down, right arm high. Inhales, half lift, fly it out. Fingertips reaching long to each end of your mat. Pull the belly in, soften your shoulders. As you exhale, forward fold. So you can clasp your ankles here. You can thread your hands through. You can always take a bind behind your back if that feels good. If at any time you feel like you want to do like a headstand here, go ahead, try it out. I feel like someone's got to want to do one. No? All right, begin to oh wait, hold on. No, wait, we gotta wait. Beautiful, now take a big inhale, roll up through your spine. Each vertebrae one at a time. Sweep the arms high as you exhale to the back end of your mat. Find a twist. The right elbow's reaching over towards the opposite side of your left knee. So both toes are facing towards the curtains. Pressing elbow into knee, knee into elbow, allowing as though you're trying to press the palms to the center of your chest. So pressing, yeah, you got it. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Now, as you inhale, you're beginning to lift the hands. We're coming back to that exploding star, lift and reach. Exhales back to your lunge. Hands through heart. 2 more times, big inhale, and our last one, we're gonna find that float. Exhales, take it down. Last one, inhales up and float for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your left foot joins the right top of the mat. Sweep the arms high. Exhales, work your way down into a toe stand. palms together. Seal your thighs. Now lower yourself all the way down. Stacking shoulders, hips, and head. So we have blocks. If you want to grab a block to place them on either side, so we're going to come to our extended toe stand, sending the right leg out. So 2 kickstands, 1 kickstand, or no kickstands. Blocks are really beautiful things. You got it. So just play here. Hold. So watch once. This is how we're getting out of it. You're going to release the blocks. You're going to come down to the back, take a little rock and roll, and then find your flow all the way through. Yeah. Beautiful. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Send the left heel high. 3-legged dog. Draw your left hip down, your right hip forward first. We're squaring off the hips first. We got to square them off before we open them up. Yes, your leg may not go as high. Nice. Now stack the hips. Open it up. Bend into your left knee. Gaze towards your right shoulder. Feel that expansion through the whole left side of your body. Take 3 circles forward, the full circumference of your hip, and then reverse it 3 times. All the way down. You got it. Nice. On your last third reversed 3-legged dog, exhale, tuck and round, tiger curl. Hold here. Strength through stillness. Hold for 4, 3, this is 2, and 1. Inhale, left heel high. As you exhale, left foot replaces left hand. Sweep the arms high, 2 straight legs. Reverse prayer behind the nape of the neck. Open up the heart. Keep that spiral to the thighs. Take a big inhale. Find a little deeper experience as you exhale. Fly it out. Belly over top of thighs. Ignite your shoulders. Pull the belly in. Draw your right quad up towards your hip. Inhale, sweep it high. Expansive exhales, take it out. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales out. Inhales, right hand leads this time. Left arm follows. Wide straddle, forward fold. Left palm to the ground, right palm to the sky. Yes. Now press the shoulder blade back. Beautiful. Inhales through center, exhales left, right palm plants, left arm to the sky. Nice. Inhales, half lift, fly it out. Take a small tuck and round so we're not dumping and hollowing out the lower back, but we're supporting it. Now exhale, forward fold all the way down. Take whatever variation of arms you want. Maybe you want to take that headstand. Slowly coming out of whatever variation you've chosen. As you begin to inhale, roll up through your spine, each vertebrae one at a time. Sweep the arms high. Exhale, lunge, twist to the back of your mat. Left elbow to the outside. Now press elbow into knee, knee into elbow, beginning to press the hands towards the heart center. On your next inhale, begin to release your bind. Sweep the hands high. Inhales. And then exhale, sink back. Inhale, sweep and lift. Balance it up. Exhale, sink low. This time we're gonna hold it. Inhales, lift and sweep, hold. Fire up the whole body, flex the foot. Feel the fingertips being pulled to opposite corners of our space. Exhale, the right foot joins the left, sweep the arms all the way high, inhales up. Exhales, hands through heart, begin to lift the heels, spiral your thighs together. Hold. Now really find that focus somewhere in front of you. Slowly begin to lower the hips onto the heels. Stack yourself, hips, shoulders, crown. Feel connected, thumbs to your heart center. Maybe grab for your block, sending the left leg out. So you can take two hands, one hand, no hands, your choice. But knowing here, take a big inhale. As you exhale, you need to contract the core, squeeze the thighs together. Feel the length growing up through the crown of your head. One side's always going to be way more balancy than the other. And then when you're done, take it through. Nice, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Let's do that 2 more times. Breath to movement. 3rd time, I'll bring in some other variations. Take a big inhale. Come open your hip. 3-legged dog, straight into that hip opener. This time, take 1 circle forward, 1 circle back. Stepping all the way through tiger curl. Inhales, right leg high. Exhale, step all the way through. 2 straight legs, inhales up. Exhale, sweep it down. Inhales up. Exhales, breathe it out. Inhales, drink up. Exhales, spill out. Inhales, left arm leads, right arm follows. Exhales, right hand down, left arm high. Inhales through center. Exhales, opposite side twist. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Inhales, roll up through your spine. Exhales, find your lunge, twist to the back of your mat. 3 pumps your pace. Take a big inhale, lift and hold. Exhale, sink it low. Inhales, lift and hold. Up and down. This one, hold. Yeah, you got it. Hold here. The last one we're holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot meets your right, top of the mat. Sweep the arms high. Exhales, come all the way down. Take a big inhale, lift the heels. Hold here. Find that internal spiral. Now slowly begin to migrate down. Find that focus. Shifting the weight to the right foot. Beginning to creep the right foot out. And when you fall, you fall. When you're there, you're not. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Nice. When you've arrived in your downward facing dog, left heel high, open up the hip, 1 circle forward, 1 circle back of the knee. Exhale, tiger curl, nose to knee. Inhale, send the left heel high. Send it all the way through. 2 straight legs as you inhale. Exhale, send it out. Inhales up. Exhales out. Inhales, lift. Exhales, last one. Inhales up. Exhales, work your way to left hand to the left side, right arm to the sky. Inhales through half. Exhales, take it through opposite side. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Inhales, rolling up. Sweep the arms high. Send it down into your twisted lunge. Your 3 pump and holds. Find that moment of stillness, that float, and then the last one holding. We hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot top of the mat, sweep the arms high. Exhale, work your way into your chair, hands through heart. Now lift the heels. Sink a little low. Shift the weight to the right foot. Find that focus wherever it is in front of you. Begin to inch your left foot out. Now you need to soften your shoulders, contract your core, really knit everything together. And when you're done, you're done. When you fall, you fall. Lower down. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Well, third time is, you can rest. You can do whatever you want the third time. The third time, I'm just going to bring in a few different variations. Take a big inhale, open the hip. This time as you exhale, I want you to drive the right knee over to the left side. One more time, big inhale, open up the hip. Exhale, option to do either fallen triangle or extend, float the right leg, taking left hand to the bind. So you can stay here if that feels good. If you want to begin to migrate the foot all the way up and over, you can do that too. Yeah. Beautiful. Take a big inhale, send the right heel high. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, sweep the arms high, 2 straight legs. Exhales, take it out. Ha. Inhales, lift. Exhales, ha. Last one, I want you to hold in your fold. Inhales up, exhales, release, ha. Now begin to shift the weight. Float the back left leg. Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. You got this, holding for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot plants, left arm leads. Take a big inhale, arms up, exhales, right hand down. Left arm high. Inhales, half. Exhales, opposite side. Inhales, half. Exhales, fold. Inhales, roll up through your spine, each vertebrae one at a time. Exhale, sink into your twisted lunge. Now hold here. Maybe begin to fly the hands open. So releasing, so keeping your elbow to the knee, flying everything open, find that expansion. Yes. Take a big inhale, exhales. Inhales, find your 3 pumps. Last one, hold. Exhales, left foot joins the right. Take a big inhale, hold here. Take your right elbow to your right hip. Shift your weight to your left foot. Begin to kick the right foot back. So taking inside or outside of foot, what's more natural for you. Now beginning to take a big inhale. As you exhale, begin to press foot into bow, palm, palm into foot. Lifting, let the fingertips migrate towards me, keeping chest nice and high. Your variation of your dancer pose. Take a big inhale, hold. Exhale, the right foot joins the left. Now sweep the arms high, begin to lift the heels. To begin with, as you exhale, keep the heels lifted. Begin to soften into your knees. When you're ready, shift the weight. Kick the heel out. When you're ready, find your flow. Tuck toes downward facing dog. Nice. Left heel lifts. As you exhale, send the left foot over to the left side. Sorry, left foot over to the right side. You know what I mean. Either fallen triangle, left foot to the ground, option to take bind, hand to foot, or option to send the left leg long. Nice, releasing the leg, inhale, send the left heel high, 3-legged. Exhale, step all the way through. Sweep the arms high, 2 straight legs, exhales out, half. Inhales, lift. Exhales out. Last one, we're holding that fold. Exhales out. Shift the weight, begin to float the right foot high. Virabhadrasana 3. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now with intention, begin to drive the right foot down. Sweep the right arm high, left arm follows. Left hand to the ground, right arm to the sky. Inhales through center, exhales opposite side. Inhales, half lift. Exhales, fold. Inhales, rolling up. Exhales, find your lunge. Perhaps open up the arms, fly it out. Begin to float the hands back through heart. As you inhale, begin to lift and pump 3 times. Find your float to your deepest lunge. Inhales, lift and float. Exhales, lunge it out. Last one, inhales, hold. Now feel that oppositional expansion, that pulling from all 4 corners of your body. Exhales, right foot top of the mat. Sweep the arms high. Inhales. Exhale, shift your weight to your right foot. Take your left elbow to your left hip. Begin to reach back for the left foot. Press palm into foot. Draw knees together as you begin to press. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Left foot joins the right. Sweep the arms high. Beautiful. Exhales, lift the heels and sink down into your toe stand. Easiest to always seal the thighs together. You have that physical connection, that physical compression. Now shift your weight to your right foot. Begin to extend the left. I'm going to do my left. You do your left. Inhales. And when you're ready, just find your flow. Tuck toes, downward facing dog, beautiful. Sink down to your knees, knees wide, toes touch, child's pose. Breathe and hold. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, just soften, round your belly. Maybe from temple to temple, begin to massage the third eye, tapping into your intuition. On your next inhale, just begin to migrate all the way up through tabletop. Cross your ankles and find your seat. Send your right leg long. Keep your left foot bent. Take your right arm, reach it down your right leg. Plant the left palm down to underneath the shoulder. Flip your dog. Take a big inhale up. or into your wild thing, whatever is feeling called for you. Exhales, find your seat, keep the leg extended. Draw your left foot to the inside of your right thigh, sweep the arms high. Now draw your right hip back, your left hip forward, and begin to fold forward. Heavy head, heavy arms. Breathe and expand through the lower back. Relax your belly. Now, if this feels good, stay right here, or if you'd like to continue on, take your left hand to the outside of your right foot. Take a big inhale, sweep the right arm back, begin to lift the body, lengthen the leg, take your gaze towards your back right hand. Option to extend the left leg long. Big inhale, send the right arm high. As you exhale, let the right foot down to the ground. Begin to draw the left foot in, plant the right hand, sweep and lift the hips. Exhale, sink the hips back down. Opposite side, I don't know what I did. Take your opposite foot to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. On your next inhale, take your left arm, begin to sweep it back. Take hand outside of left foot. Option to always extend the right leg to find the length through the sternum. Feel like your torso is like this cork coming out of a bottle. You're lifting and growing and spiraling and gazing towards your back left shoulder. Take a big inhale, send your left arm to the sky. As you exhale, let the left heel down to the ground, seated forward fold. Placing fingertips onto your ankles, kick your chin to your chest, begin to roll through your spine, each vertebrae one at a time, drawing a loving line from your ankles up your calves, past your knees, your quads. Let your lower back touch the mat, draw your knees into your chest. Give the full weight of your legs to your arms. Now taking whatever final shape your body would like to complete your practice. And again, maybe that's a supine twist, a happy baby, a shoulder stand, a legs up the wall, a plow. Taking a few more breaths in whatever shape you have chosen to finish on. And slowly beginning to migrate your way to your final place of rest. Into your Shavasana. Relax your jaw. Let your tongue grow heavy in the back of your mouth. Soften your brow. And just look into that endless, vast, that beautiful abyss that we visited once before. This dark space beneath your lids. And just buoyantly float here. Stay here in this space. Be wrapped by its darkness, by its love, by its support. in this space, really tapping back into who you truly are, not who you thought or who everyone else thought you were meant to be. Because in the end, you are here for you. You are here to care and love others, yes, but you are here for you. You're here to make the most of this experience. So nurturing everything from within, treating yourself with love and kindness, putting yourself forth first will only allow you to care and love others just more deeply. If your cup isn't full, there is just no space. There's nothing to give. So continuously fill your cups for all these days that we get to enjoy. Not just here together, but for every moment you get to experience and enjoy here on earth. Take a big inhale, fill your belly, your sternum, all the way to the crown of your head and hold. Exhale, soften your sternum, contract your belly, send your breath to the bottoms of your feet and hold. Big inhale, drink up, fill up your belly, your sternum to the crown and hold. Exhale, soften your sternum. Press all the air, feel its warmth on the bottoms of your feet and hold. Biggest breath of your practice today. Drink up, fill up your body with so much breath, so much love and life to the crown of your head and hold. Take one more sip of breath and hold. Audible sigh, out your mouth, release. Rolling over to your favorite side. Let yourself feel the roundness of your belly, feel the heaviness of your curves. Take a moment to just thank this body for what it allows you to do each and every day. On your next inhale, slowly beginning to rise to a seated position. Just place your hands on your knees, close your eyes, let your head or your neck grow some length. Maybe shake out your shoulders and just settle in. Take a big inhale, sweep the arms high towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale, drink up, fill up. Begin to clasp all of the energy that we have accumulated here today between the palms and draw it in all the way to your heart center so we can take it through the remainder of our day. My light wholeheartedly bows to yours. Let's take the 3 slaps to the mat with 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There we go. Let's go eat. So this afternoon, obviously it's kind of crazy. I think this is really last day for a lot of us. So do the things that you want to do. If we want to, we can organize going into Hora, or we can go into the town, or we can walk into this town. I'm probably going to make it to the beach at some point, because if it's not too windy. I don't think we spent a lot of time down there. But let's have breakfast. We'll go make a small plan. And then we'll have our white night tonight. And hopefully we can do it on the rooftop. Hopefully the wind has died down by then. It'll be a little bit later, so it'll be probably closer to 6:30. That way the sun won't be so high. Yeah. You guys in your sunglasses in class.
Yeah, I know. I have really sensitive eyes. In the middle.
I hate long ways.
Okay, here.
Here.
Now we're